Grenada's purest bottled water.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Y. You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast jackpot rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me. Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000.
So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
The Grenada Cultural Foundation, in collaboration with the St. Andrews Development Organization, SEDU, the Grenada National Reparations Committee, GNRC, and Timber will commemorate Emancipation Day 2024 under the theme, In the Spirit of Emancipation, we embrace our African identity through our cultural expressions. Are you ready to celebrate Grenada's rich cultural heritage and history of resilience? Then look out for the televised panel discussion on July 28th. Proudly don your African wear on August 1st and join the Liberation and Ancestral Freedom March from the Old Public Library to the Market Square starting at 11 a.m. Then we complete the day at the Spice Baskets and witness the reenactments of the proclamation together with our cultural presentations. And finally, look out for the continuation of the activities in Grenville on August 5th with a parade from Pearls to Grenville at 3 p.m. and the Flambeau Walk from Canal Road at 6:30 p.m. Mark your calendars and get ready to join us in celebrating Grenada's emancipation with pride and joy. See you there.
Flatlands, Park, Ship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the job boss, certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Tasia, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Mad Pipe and Sadist, Lyrical, Wasway, Boise, Lava Man, Vaughn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Flying Flip, Muddy, and Squeezehead, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-Day.
For Spice Mass 2024. Play Monday Night Mass with Waggity and Mega Force Promotions. This year we're playing Is Our Vibes. Packages include fluorescent pink t-shirts and tank tops, LED diamond wand, lighted bottles, lighted bracelets, LED glow hats, plus free drinks for only $130. $130 easy. Whoa, that's a deal. Powered by Waggity Rentals, Mega Sound System. Get your packages now because in 2024 is our vibes.
The hurricane season happens every year. We at Grenlec are always conscious of how we maintain our system, always be mindful of how we can have it ready to withstand hurricanes. That's why we have a continuous improvement mindset for our system, continuously maintaining our system, what we refer to in this industry as hardening our system. However, in January, we go through our hurricane manual, we review that with all of our staff members, so each of us know what is our response, what are our roles in terms of preparing for the hurricane season, that's prior to the hurricane season, during the hurricane, and even after the passage of a hurricane. So we know what our response and roles would be. We continuously maintain our systems throughout the year. Vegetation management in terms of tree trimming, tree cutting. We do appeal to our customers, landowners, that if they have trees that are growing close to our power lines, to allow us to cut them, to have a look at them, so we can prevent these unnecessary outages during this time. So for this hurricane season, we urge all of our customers, all of the Grenadian public, to be prepared, to be ready, so that you can have the right response should we have a hurricane this season.
Grenlink, energizing our Grenada.
This is the MTV Evening News for Thursday, 1st August 2024. The news headlines comes to you in association with Quartz Grenada Limited.
Get back to school with Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children and students of all ages starting at $299, plus 25% off credit purchases or 20% off cash purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get it today and pay us later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends August 24th, 2024.
Coming up in the news this evening, Jonathan Lacrette dismissed after Prime Minister loses trust and confidence. St. Andrew's man missing at sea. Mount Pure Mineral Water wins against Spicemas Corporation. And in sports, Grenadian athletes ready to dazzle on Olympics stage. The details when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News comes to you compliment Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening with the news in detail. I am Troy Gill. Family members are holding out hope that their loved one will be found safe after he reportedly went missing at sea on Wednesday evening. We get more in this report.
Reports are that one man, whose name was given as Ron, was last seen swimming away from the shore in the Seamoon Bay area on Wednesday night. MTV News journeyed to St. Andrew on Thursday and spoke with fishermen in the area who described the missing man as quiet and respectful.
Not really. Just, yeah, he drink little rum and talk and thing, but never harass anybody. From my knowing, eh? Yeah. I wish they could find him. It's up to the Lord. I mean, it's the way he have to go. Yeah.
Another individual told MTV News that Ron was a close friend and the news has left him in shock. He is, however, hoping for the best.
Yeah, well, me seen Ron, I met Ron day before in the supermarket or by Susan in the junction and me make a little joke and thing there. And now I hear, well, he see what gone, so I just hope everything alright with him and Until, well, I don't know if I see him now, well, then everything I could say, well, yes, he's alive. But for now, nothing to say, well, if he's alive or anything. For this past long time, I meet him quiet and, you understand? Yeah. Yeah, he like to take a little drink and thing, and yeah, but I don't know him like no violence person or smoking this and that and things so.
Another individual in the area also voiced her concerns.
Well, he's not really from my area. He's from, like, I think Lafayette to Park somewhere. So I think he's okay because since I know him, it's just that he does take a drink and what have you. Yes, this morning when I come to hold the TTV, I heard that.
MTV News contacted the Community Relations Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force. However, they were unable to confirm the incident. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
There seems to be more questions than answers following the sudden dismissal of former government senator and Minister for Youth and Sports, Jonathan Lacrette. In addressing the matter during a press briefing on Thursday, Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell reaffirmed that there is no bad blood between the parties involved and his decision is purely professional. Details in this report.
In a shocking development on Wednesday, Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell recalled the senatorial appointment of Government Senator Jonathan Lacrette, one of 3 senators appointed by him as mandated in the Constitution. During a press conference on Thursday, Prime Minister Mitchell refused to give details on what led to his decision, stating simply that he has lost trust and confidence in Lacrette as a minister.
Is that as Prime Minister, sitting in the cabinet, I formed the view that I had personally lost trust and confidence in Minister Lacrette in his capacity as a minister, and in those circumstances I thought it was appropriate for me to inform him of that fact and to inform his fellow cabinet colleagues. I want to emphasize that there is no personal issues between myself and Mr. Lacrette. I'm quite fond of him. There are no personal issues between him and the ministers of government. They have an excellent relationship. This is purely an issue of my prime ministerial discretion in relation to Minister Lacrette as a minister in cabinet, and in circumstances where as Prime Minister I no longer hold confidence in any particular minister. The only appropriate thing to do would be to allow the minister to be relieved of the burden of ministerial duties.
Prime Minister Mitchell further dispelled allegations of a heated exchange in cabinet on Wednesday, reaffirming that the former minister remains a member of the National Democratic Congress and he is willing to continue working with him in that capacity.
Yesterday I advised the Governor General, Her Excellency Dame Cecile Agrenade, to recall the appointment of Minister Jonathan Lacrette as the Minister for Youth and Sport, and also to recall his appointment as senator as a result thereof, since his senatorial appointment was in effect to allow him to carry out his duties as a minister. I have since communicated that decision to Mr. Lacrette yesterday morning and thanked him for his service to the government and people of Grenada as a Minister of Government and as a Senator. He has expressed his appreciation for being given the opportunity to serve in the Cabinet of Ministers. Mr. Lacrette still remains a member of the National Democratic Congress. I look forward to continuing to work with him in that capacity as a member of the National Democratic Congress. He has also acted as the caretaker for St. George Northwest, and unless he says otherwise, I expect that he will continue to do so.
Lacrette is one of 3 senators appointed to the upper house of Parliament by Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell after he failed to win the St. George's Northwest constituency in the June 2022 general elections. He was first appointed Minister for Health and later served as Minister for Youth and Sports. Prime Minister Mitchell announced during Thursday's press conference that in the interim, Education Minister Senator David Andrew will act as Minister for Youth and Sports. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
Meanwhile, a political commentator reveals that invoking the term trust and confidence clears the Prime Minister of claims of victimization or having to provide an explanation for the dismissal of former Senator Jonathan Lacrette. Political commentator William Joseph weighing in on Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell's decision to rescind Jonathan Lacrette's appointment as a government senator in the upper house, including his ministerial portfolios on Wednesday, revealed that the phrase trust and confidence is often used in the context of an employer seeking to dismiss an employee without a reasonable or justifiable explanation. During a press briefing on Thursday, Prime Minister Mitchell stated that he no longer has trust and confidence in Lacrette as a minister, hence his decision to rescind his appointment. When probed by the media, the Prime Minister refused to elaborate. Joseph spoke to our news team on Thursday.
I think folks might want to appreciate that, when you hear the phrase trust and confidence, you think of it as, because that is really what it is. It's an implied term in every contract of employment. So the employer simply has to declare, as the Prime Minister did, you simply declare that I can no longer work with this person. And when you invoke trust and confidence, you don't have to say anything else, which is the precise conduct that the Prime Minister engaged in this morning.
According to Joseph, the term shields the individual from having to disclose the rationale for the decision and clears him of any wrongdoing or being accused of victimization.
Typically, when that term is used, often there are explanations behind it, and there's an unwillingness to go public on those on the particular reasons for the thing. And one of the important effects of invoking the term is that it essentially immunizes it immunizes the Prime Minister from any consequences flowing from the decision. Because what are you going to stick him on? He's saying, I no longer have trust and confidence, meaning that I can no longer work with this person, because working with the person requires that there's a mutuality of trust and confidence. If I no longer have it, then and I declare that I no longer have it, then the thing is over.
The only individual who can provide an explanation for the resulting action is the affected party, in this case Lacrette, Joseph affirms, who is yet to make a public statement.
So that therefore, in such circumstances, it falls on the person affected by the decision, in this case, Jonathan Lacrette, whether he would wish to say anything in his own behalf, right? So if he doesn't, then the matter ends right there. Folks might read between the lines, but if Jonathan Lacrette comes in the media and says A, B, C, and D, then I imagine that any such statement would cause people to take note and might even prompt a response from the Prime Minister, and so on. But until Jonathan says anything, as far as I'm concerned, this matter is closed.
Our news team made several attempts to contact Lacrette for a comment on the matter. However, our calls went unanswered. Following the 90-day gun amnesty, which expired on July 30th, the government of Grenada puts into effect the Firearms Amendment Act No. 2, which enacts stiffer penalties if persons are found to be in possession of illegal weapons. Details in this report.
The amendment to the Firearms Act significantly increases the penalties imposed for persons found guilty of firearm offences, including possession of illegal guns and ammunition. This as the 90-day gun amnesty, which took effect on May 1st, came to an end on July 30th. Effective July 31st, perpetrators will now face stiffer penalties as outlined in the amended legislation. According to Attorney General Senator Claudette Joseph at Thursday's press briefing, all sections of the Firearms Act were amended.
And the penalty under the Act, under that section before the amendment, was on summary conviction, that is before the magistrate's court, a fine of $4,000 minimum, and up to $20,000 or imprisonment for 2 to 5 years. Now, on summary conviction, there's no fine which the magistrate can impose. Instead, there's a minimum of 10 years imprisonment or up to 20 years. That's on summary conviction. On indictment, that is where you are tried in the High Court. Previously, there was a fine of $20,000 up to $60,000 and imprisonment for 5 to 20 years. The new penalty will be imprisonment minimum 20 years up to 40 years.
She declared that it is now an offense under the Firearms Amendment Act to possess a firearm if their license has expired.
It is a summary offense carrying a fine of $3,000 and imprisonment for up to 6 months.
Joseph provided an update on the weapons obtained during the firearms amnesty, which ran from May 1st to July 30th, 2024, citing that 40 weapons and over 1,200 rounds of ammunition were taken off the nation's streets.
The Royal Grenada Police Force recovered 34 weapons, 34 firearms, and 914 rounds of ammunition. While aided by the conditions of the amnesty, these 34 weapons and 914 ammunitions were not recovered under the amnesty per se, but the conditions that prevailed helped in the recovery of these weapons and ammunition. And directly under the amnesty, there were 6 weapons recovered and 339 rounds of ammunition.
Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell previously alluded that in this situation, bail cannot be granted by the magistrate and the matter must be taken to the High Court. Matters still in the court system will be subject to the Firearms Act before amendment. Reporting for MTV News, I am Akila Aberdeen.
One lawyer continues to call for August 1st to be declared a public holiday in Grenada. Grenada commemorates Emancipation Day annually on the first Monday in August in remembrance of the liberation of black slaves from the British Empire. The day is recognized by several Caribbean countries, and although the holiday commemorates events that took place on August 1st, 1834, it is often celebrated on different days. However, chairman of the Grenada National Reparations Commission and former ambassador to CARICOM, Ali Gill, says he is confident that August 1st will be made a public holiday.
Of course, the call will continue until one day it's a reality. I'm comfortable, I'm confident that one day, just as how we will receive reparations for the indigenous genocide, the Atlantic slave trade and slavery, just so I'm comfortable and I'm confident that one day, August 1st, will be a public holiday as we seriously commemorate that day as Emancipation Day. Emancipation Day is arguably the most significant day in the history of African descendants in the Western world. And to have just the first Monday as Emancipation Day, and whatever date that Monday falls on, is a travesty of justice, and it's really not a fitting tribute to our ancestors that we continue that mamagism, frankly.
He believes that Emancipation Day should receive the same rankings as other holidays.
August 1st, okay. The first Monday is any day. What date is it this year? 5th, 6th, something like that? No, August 1st. Emancipation Day don't change. Christmas Day is the 25th of December. Valentine's Day is when? 14th of February. So too is Emancipation Day. And I dare say to you that Emancipation Day for black people is more significant than all these other dates. So that the Independence Agreement is February 7th every year. And that's the holiday. And so too, Emancipation Day must be given the same ranking as Great Independence Day. Without emancipation, you wouldn't have independence. So it's the beginning of the process. And, I don't know why it is so difficult that to name August 1st Emancipation Day. You see, maybe our leaders are still laboring under mental slavery.
That's the first segment of news. More news when we come back.
The first segment of the MTV Evening News came to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCroix Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Spend $50 or more at any Hubbard's department or participating outlets for a chance to win. Free fuel, free drinks, free prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free Hub TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free Dutch Lady milk, free passes to Sunshine promotion events for 2024, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a free lunch package. But that's not all. Drive away in style in a brand new Isuzu D-Max. It sips, it doesn't guzzle. So fill out your entries and place them into the marked entry boxes. This promotion is brought to you in part by Dutch Lady, Danny, Promo, Supreme Bleach, Creative Chef, Grenlac, Floor, Salt Petroleum, Grenadian General Insurance Company Limited, Coca-Cola, Sunshine Promotion, Carib Breweries, Coop Bag, Sesame Spain, and Food Fear. Promotion runs from April 2nd to December 24. Terms and conditions apply.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest job whatever. Blast Mystery Progressive. I'm so excited. I can't hide it. In your blast up at rising. And I like it. It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up and up and up and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up and up and up and up and up. Blast up and up and up. Blast Gaming.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
the Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Ariza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Superfly and Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Ways.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high green and grab a that.
DJs Just Gus,
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0,
the Carnival Edition.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
The second segment of MTV News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
Welcome back. On Wednesday, Justice Glasgow delivered his 1 hour, 45 minutes long judgment in favor of Mount Pure natural mineral water and awarded cost of $3,500 against the Spicemas Corporation. However, the court did not award any damages against SMC. The long-awaited judgment came after a 5-year battle between both parties over sponsorship rights. The case was brought by Mount Pure Mineral Water in 2019 after Spicemas Corporation, the entity which owns all rights to Grenada's Carnival, blocked the sale of the water at official Spicemas events because its competitor, Glenelg Spring Water, held exclusive sponsorship rights for all events managed by the corporation. CEO of Mount Pure Mineral Water is Rolanda McQueen.
It's been a very long journey. It's been a tough fight. There was time I wanted to give up, where Mr. Ferguson told me, no, we have to keep fighting. It was very lonely as well. I don't think a lot of people understand the significance and the importance of that, how important that case was to the entrepreneurs in Grenada and Grenadians, the Grenadians on a whole. Now everyone will have an opportunity. Whatever is going on within the government, within SpiceMass, everyone will give them that chance. I think it was, as I've always said, it was never about Montpellier. I owe a lot to Grenada. I owe a lot to my people, and if I see something that is not justice, I think everyone should speak up, and that's why I spoke up and I decided to take the government to court.
McQueen says the case was never about money, but rather about respect for human rights.
No, we are very busy. It was never about the money. Because when we went into mediation, I to settle, I'd asked for maybe $5,000, where I would give it to a charity of my choice, and they can give it to a charity, or they can give it to a charity of their choice. I spent a lot more than $3,500. The case had cost me a lot more. But as I said, it was never about the money. And you know something, if I was awarded a lot more money, I would not have taken it from SpiceMass, because I know SpiceMass cannot afford it. I would never have accepted it. The $3,500, I'm not even going to pursue it. You know, SpiceMass could have that. They could go to lunch with it or whatever it is. It was never about the money. Or give it to a charity. Or I will give it. I'm happy to give that money to a charity. It was never about the money. It's about the principle.
Significant progress is being made at Tufton Hall in St. Mark, where NWASA is constructing a 360,000-gallon water storage tank. The tank reflects the authority's commitment to providing high-quality water services and fostering Grenada's long-term development. Details in this report.
NWASA, through the G-Cruise project, is constructing the Tufton Hall water storage tank, the first of many earmarked for different locations across the island to address current and future water demand. The Tufton Hall water storage tank promises to significantly enhance the water supply infrastructure for Victoria and surrounding areas, bringing about improved reliability, resilience, and operational efficiency. Lyndon Bullen, Assistant Manager of NWASA's Planning and Development Department, provides an overview of the current developments and future expectations for this critical infrastructure project.
This tank is basically the holding area from the Tufton Hall water treatment location. Currently, this location does not operate with a storage facility, so this is one that we're going to be introducing on the project. So currently, the Tufton Hall water treatment plant feeds the entire town of Victoria.
Bullen highlighted the construction technique being employed to ensure safety and efficiency.
The dome construction is ongoing, as you can see. The team is currently installing the frame of the dome, and the tank construction would continue thereafter. The way the tank is being constructed is that it's being built from bottom up, so there's no need for scaffolding and so on. And so 2 more rings would be added to this tank after the guys are finished with the dome.
Florida Aquastore was awarded the tank construction contract. It is responsible for installing 4 tanks under Group 1 of the G-Cruise project. The ongoing civil works at Tufton Hall include creating an access route around the tank, fencing the property, and setting up necessary electrical installations. The pipeline installation component of the project from the Tufton Hall water treatment plant to Queen Street, Victoria, is being done simultaneously and is now about 80% installed. Both aspects of the project are advancing steadily. Once completed, the project will significantly bolster the water supply reliability for serving communities, marking a substantial milestone in NWASA's efforts to enhance water infrastructure in Grenada.
Stay with us. Regional highlights are up next.
The second segment of MTV News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Ride in style with an easy ride loan from Ariza. Enjoy the comfort and convenience of your own vehicle for work or play. You've got places to go, and we're gonna help you get there. Easy. Enjoy competitive interest rates, specials on insurance, and offers from auto dealers. Ariza also has great offers on electric and fuel-efficient used and new vehicles. Apply for an easy ride loan from Ariza and drive away in style.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Win up to $15,000 in prizes in the Dutch Lady Back to School promotion. Spend $10 or more on Dutch Lady products. Fill out the entry form and place it into the entry box for a chance to win. Dutch Lady hampers, backpack, school supplies, 1 month supply of Dutch Lady milk, and Samsung tabs. This promotion runs until August 31st, 2024 at all major supermarkets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit participating outlets and get ready to win big with Dutch Lady. Dutch Lady, building strong families.
Running a business is hard. Running a creative business, that's 10 times harder. The Grenada Office of Creative Affairs understands the unique challenges creative entrepreneurs face, especially when it comes to securing financing. That's why they have partnered with the Grenada Development Bank to launch the Creative and Cultural Industries Business Development Fund. Hello. Designed specifically for creative entrepreneurs like you and me. Unlock your full potential with our tailored financing options. Access loans of up to $50,000 at just 2% interest, empowering you to upgrade and expand your business. Receive business support vouchers of up to $5,000 to enhance your business plans, financial strategies, or marketing efforts. But that's not all. Nonprofits and community-based projects can secure grants of up to $25,000. So, what are you waiting for? Make the call today and learn how you can finance your dreams. Contact the Grenada Development Bank and unleash your creativity.
Don't miss all the tea. Activate a Digicel Prime bundle to catch up on all the drama.
Flatlands, Parkship, and Print, together with Concept Events, present Pre-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival. Wednesday, August 7th, Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 9 p.m. Showtime 10 p.m. A celebration of the Jab, featuring the Minister of Jab, the Jab Boss, Talpri.
I am the Jab Boss. Certain things I end up.
Also featuring guest performances by TNT's Road March King, Mikhail Taja, Nadia Batson, and Sass. Cohen Dubois, Problem Child, Lil Rick, Men Pipe and Status, Lyrical, Crossway, Boise, Lava Man, Vaughn, Terror, The Governor, Skinny Banter, Super Flying Flip, Muddy, and Squeeze Head, Temperance Dash, and a whole lot more. Also, a special surprise guest. All early bird tickets are sold out. Get your $100 regular tickets right now, and also get your VIP $600 tickets. It is the biggest event to touch down this Carnival 2024. Pre-day.
You can find rain falling wet these days. Water is a scarce resource. When rain falling, fill up your barrel or tank to use. Carnival lovers, save water.
Save water. Save water. Save water.
Ladies and gentlemen,
are you ready?
The most anticipated carnival event is on Sunday, August 4th.
Get ready for Unbothered 2.0,
The Carnival Edition. It all goes down from 4 p.m. at the Oriza Car Park with live band music from the band Solid,
Rooney J, Super Flying Flint, Mr. Golden, and Worst Ways.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke high green and grab a dan.
DJs Just Gus,
and Graphic Sound.
Get your early bird tickets now for $200.
This is a food-inclusive event. Cabanas and tables are also available.
Call 405-3889 to book yours.
Sunday, August 4th. Get ready because this is no ordinary carnival event. It's Unbothered 2.0.
The Carnival Edition.
And now for this evening's regional roundup.
With your regional highlights, I am Lishal Murray. Dancehall star Vybz Kartel is out of the state's custody and is back on Jamaican streets. The 48-year-old entertainer, who is said to be battling ill health, was greeted by numerous fans as he left the Tower Street Correctional Center in downtown Kingston. His release came hours after the Court of Appeal on Wednesday freed him of a 13-year-old murder charge. Also freed was Sean Storm Campbell, Andre St. John, and Kahira Jones. Jones, who is serving an 18-year sentence for wounding with intent stemming from a 2009 incident in which he shot and injured a man in St. Catherine, will not be freed. That sentence was handed down in 2019. Kartel and the other men were charged with the 2011 murder of Clive Williams. They were convicted in 2014. The Jamaican Court of Appeal upheld their verdicts in 2020, but the Privy Council, the country's highest court, overturned them in March 2024 on grounds of jury misconduct. The Privy Council did not free the men and sent the case back to the appeal court to determine whether there should be a retrial. On Wednesday, the court ruled against a retrial, freeing Kartel and the other men. The men have since denied any involvement in Williams' killing. Over in Guyana, police have found a large quantity of drugs in the Burbis River. According to a statement from the police, approximately 135 pounds of suspected cannabis were discovered and confiscated during a joint operation involving the Guyana Defense Force Coast Guard unit. The incident occurred when police were conducting routine patrol duties and observed a suspicious boat that suddenly changed direction in an apparent attempt to evade the patrol. 3 unidentified occupants then fled the scene on foot. Upon inspection of the abandoned boat, 10 bulky parcels were discovered. Finally, in the regional segment, the Trinidad-based Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, has upheld the decision of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court of Appeal in a matter involving the former opposition leader in St. Lucia, Marius Wilson. Wilson, an attorney, was sentenced in 2021 to 5 years in prison by a High Court judge for an incident dating back to 2012. The court heard that on June 7, 2012, Wilson discharged his licensed firearm in a public space and injured a male individual in the process. He was charged with discharging his firearm in a public space and for injuring an individual. A 9-member 9-member jury unanimously found Wilson guilty on both counts. High Court Judge Justice Patrick Thompson sentenced Wilson to 4 and 5 years for the 2 charges to run concurrently. Wilson had appealed against his conviction and sentencing for the offenses of intentionally causing dangerous harm and using a deadly instrument with intent to cause grievous harm. Those were your original highlights. I am Lishelle Murray.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sports is up next.
Imagine for just $15, you can win free gate passes to any Spice Mass semi-final or final show or other top Carnival season shows of your choice. From now to August 10th, every time you spend $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" are written on it. Follow the instructions and redeem your winning ticket at any authorized show of your choice. All you have to do is present your winning ticket at the gate of your show of your choice for scanning. But guess what? The more $15 you spend in daily games in a single purchase, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Compliments the NLA. Over 400 free gate passes are up for winning instantly, Monday to Saturday. Secure yours now. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA grants you free access. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud platinum sponsor of Spice Mass, making your carnival dreams affordable.
It's the Quartz Appliance Event. Cook it, fry it, bake it on a new Mabe stove for only $1,799. Stack it, pack it, and chill it with a Frigidaire 4-mount fridge for $2,749. Laundry piling up? Wash it, spin it, dry it in a Frigidaire 17-kilogram washing machine top, only $2,399. Get it now and pay later. It's the Quartz Appliance Event, only at Quartz, bringing value home. Offers end July 24th, 2024. Conditions apply.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Are you tired of facing endless problems in life? Meet Master Rudra, the renowned Indian astrologer and love psychic reader. Don't let your worries consume you any longer. Call now and get immediate results for all your issues, whether it's love, health, job, or business. Master Rudra provides perfect solutions for all your religious problems, including love spells, black magic removal, and negative energy removal. Visit Master Rudra near a life free from disputes and problems. Your solution awaits.
Oh,
Grenada Cultural Foundation, in collaboration with the St. Andrews Development Organization, SEDU, the Grenada National Reparations Committee, GNRC, and Timber will commemorate Emancipation Day 2024 under the theme, In the Spirit of Emancipation, we embrace our African identity through our cultural expressions. Are you ready to celebrate Grenada's rich cultural heritage and history of resilience? Then look out for the televised panel discussion on July 28th. Proudly don your African wear on August 1st and join the Liberation and Ancestral Freedom March from the Old Public Library to the Market Square, starting at 11 a.m. Then we complete the day at the Spice Baskets and witness the reenactments of the proclamation together with our cultural presentations. And finally, look out for the continuation of the activities in Grenville on August 5th with a parade from Pearls to Grenville at 3 p.m. and the Flambeau Walk from Canal Road at 6:30 p.m. Mark your calendars and get ready to join us in celebrating Grenada's emancipation with pride and joy. See you there.
You can find rain falling where these days. Water is a scarce resource. When rain falling, fill up your barrel or tank to use. Carnival lovers, save water.
Save water. Save water.
For Spice Mass 2024. Play Monday Night Mass with Waggity and Mega Force Promotions. This year we're playing Is Our Vibes. Packages include fluorescent pink t-shirts and tank tops, LED diamond wand, lighted bottles, lighted bracelets, LED glow hats, plus free drinks for only $130. $130 easy. Whoa, that's a deal. Powered by Waggity Rentals, Mega Sound System. Get your packages now because in 2024 is our vibe.
Grenadian athletes ready to dazzle on Olympic stage. That story and more coming up in sports.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with Courts ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Courts Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Now here is Akela Aberdeen with this evening's sporting highlights.
Good evening, sporting fans. Prime Minister Honorable Dickon Mitchell says he has full confidence in the newly assigned Acting Minister for Sports, Senator David Andrew. Speaking during a press briefing on Thursday, Prime Minister Mitchell said he believes Senator Andrew is committed to continue the ongoing work within the Ministry of Sports after the dismissal of former Sports Minister Jonathan Lacrette.
The government will ensure that there is improved and significant momentum in terms of getting the sports policy actually implemented, resourced, and taking on a lot of the grassroots initiatives in sports that we are keen to advance. So in summary, the answer is I'm confident that we'll be able to address those things. I think there are already significant improvements in sporting facilities that you could see taking place, from the basketball courts that are taking place throughout, from the upgrades in the sporting and playing facilities and so on. All of those things are taking place not simply because of the Ministry of Youth and Sport, but because of a combination of the collective drive of the entire government. Some is going through MIT, some are happening by parliamentarians themselves, The lighting of fields, etc., is ongoing. It's taking place. We're working with diaspora groups sometimes to just simply take Grenadian students up on scholarships, etc. Or Grenadian students are in I'll give an example. I mean, the problem with this government, it doesn't blow its trumpet at all. Or Grenadian athletes are in Paris taking part in the games. Did you have any complaints from them about the fact that they haven't been funded? No, that's because the government funded it. We didn't just fund the athletes, even the administrators.
Grenada's Kirani James returns to the Olympic stage. With an Olympic gold medal, multiple world championship titles, and a career full of incredible achievements, Kirani is set to make his mark once again. He is set to run the prelims this Sunday, August 4th, with the semi-finals on August 6th and the final on August 7th. Meanwhile, Grenada's javelin sensation, Anderson Peters, is ready to dazzle the world once again. With 2 world championship titles and a reputation for his explosive throws, Anderson is gearing up to make waves in Paris as he prepares for the qualifiers on August 6th and the final on August 8th. Lyndon Victor is set to continue lighting up the Decathlon Arena in Paris on August 3rd. With his outstanding versatility and strength across multiple events, Lyndon is ready to showcase his exceptional talent and aim for the top spot. Victor's series of events will be on August 3rd. Haley Hazard competes in the women's 100-meter prelims on August 2nd. Team Grenada returned on Sunday from the OECS Boxing Championship in St. Lucia. Grenada's young boxers placed second after host country St. Lucia. 7 countries competed, namely St. Lucia, Barbados, Trinidad, Guyana, St. Martin, Martinique, and Grenada. General manager and boxing coach Stephen Benjamin and 2 of the boxers spoke with MTV Sports.
The team just coming back from the OECS boxing championship, which was held in St. Lucia. Well, 10 of my boxers went, 10 of them gave an excellent account of themselves. They fight for the country, and coming second is a milestone for Grenada. And as you can see, we have most of the young grassroots boxers basically coming from both of the secondary schools, GBSS, Wesley College, St. Rose Modern Secondary School, Presentation Brothers College. So this is like a fresh new start for Grenada, and there's a lot more to come from these young boxers.
I'm Brian Cobb. I fought in the welterweight division, and the experience was very good. And although I didn't win my first fight, we'll be coming back for more.
My name is Katale Modest. I represented Grenada in the OECS Boxing Championship in St. Lucia, and I fought in the category of pinweight, and I got a silver medal.
President Neil Roberts once again expressed gratitude to the Ministry of Sports and National Lottery Authority for their financial support. That's all in this evening's sports. I am Akila Aberdeen.
That's the sports, the weather, and a recap of the headlines when we come back.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We have the will to overcome. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Thursday evening, viewers. Once again with your nighttime weather forecast and meteorologist Dwayne Williams. Another hot and sunny day throughout the southern Caribbean, while that area of cloudiness is still expected to develop, continues to bring heavy showers and thunder showers over the northern Caribbean islands. Some showers also occurred in the vicinity of the northern Leeward Islands, but here in our area, dry weather, some light winds, which we expect to start picking up from tomorrow. That tropical wave is continuing to move into the central Caribbean Sea, while the second one behind it does have an area of active showers and thunder showers. Conditions remain favorable for some further intensification, but right now that is not happening. That wave continues to move slowly to the west. The haze has eased a bit. We do have some slight haze still that would affect us maybe from Saturday, expected to intensify after that. The area of disturbance. It is moving, well, right now it is located over the Dominican Republic and Haiti. It is expected to affect Jamaica, Cuba, and Florida in the next 48 hours. A 0% chance of development. Within 7 days, 60%. The main area to contend with remains that those cloudy conditions over the northern islands. 1 or 2 patches of low-level clouds with some moisture moving into our area could bring us a few showers maybe tonight, but most likely on the latter part of Friday into the weekend. Tonight's forecast is for clear weather to prevail. We have a low chance of some showers, about a 20 to 30% chance of some brief inland showers. They will be very brief. Winds are expected to be easterly to east southeasterly between 5 and 10 miles per hour, picking up tomorrow. As I said, minimum temperature tonight 25. The moon is going to rise in the morning at 4:06 and set tomorrow afternoon at 5:24. Mostly sunny skies on Friday, still about a low to medium chance of the odd isolated shower. Easterly winds, easterly to east southeasterly between 10 and 20 miles per hour. Moderate seas, 4 to 5 foot waves. Sunrise 5:54, sunset 6:32. It's still going to be another hot day. 31 will feel more like 39. The UV index high. Occasional showers and isolated showers in Port of Spain and Bridgetown respectively, whilst thunderstorms are expected in Kingston, Miami and New York. Partly cloudy skies for London. Here at home, the possibility of some showers developing on Saturday when the haze is expected to return. Also, but a medium chance of us getting some on Sunday. Fair weather should return from Monday through to the start of the next weekend. That is it for me for Thursday night, folks. Have yourself a great night. Join me again on Friday.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
Now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Jonathan Lacrette dismissed after Prime Minister loses trust and confidence. St. Andrew's man missing at sea. Mount Pure Mineral Water wins against Spicemas Corporation. And in sports, Grenadian athletes ready to dazzle on Olympic stage. On behalf of the news and the production departments, I am Troy Gill. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Clarabelle Oliver, also known as Miss Clary, of Briggs Alley, Green Street, St. George's, who resided at Westerhall Point, St. David, passed away on Friday, July 26, 2024, at the age of 90. She was the wife of Thaddeus Winston Oliver, mother of Dr. Terence Marichaud, Margaret Marichaud Vincent, and Ron Oliver, grandmother of Troy, Tamara, Shane, Terry, Christopher, and Tyler, great-grandmother of Kea, Clarabelle, Nalani, Jamie, and Theo, mother-in-law of Roy and Marta, sister of Chrislyn, Roylyn, Edris, Ruth, Claudette, and Joy, sister-in-law of Claire, Mavis, Lorna, and Gilbert. Many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including friends and neighbors of Diego Peace, Westerhall Point, Green Street, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Clarabelle Oliver, also known as Miss Clary, of Briggs Alley, Green Street, St. George's, who resided at Westerhall Point, St. David, will take place on Friday, August 2nd at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Garden of Remembrance Funeral Chapel, Cemetery Hill, St. George's, according to Seventh-day Adventist rites, followed by cremation. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Ellen Philip, also known as Ello and Ella, of Bonaire St. Mark, passed away on Tuesday, July 16, 2024, at the age of 94. She was the mother of Everett Bonaparte, Joy Morris, Frederick, Maureen, Bridget, and Lorna Phillip, Lynn Cyrus in the USA, Larry Phillip in Canada, and Julene Phillip in Anguilla. Grandmother of 50, including Marassi Francis, Arvin, Avery, Jevin, Janelle, Danielle, Robbie and Rodney, Kartosha, Carnisha, Akenia, Elon, Zarel and Akira Phillip, Cardi Benjamin, Kareem and Kyle Cyrus, Evelyn Bonaparte, Alessandra Thomas, Adassa Ross, Carlson Benjamin, and Colin Benjamin Raymore. Great-grandmother of 65, great-great-grandmother of 3, sister of Addison, Gertrude and Selina Phillip in Grenada, and Rose Fraser in England. Mother-in-law of Kester Cyrus and Wilton Benjamin. Special mention and close family, Kim Gordon and Larry Gittins. Many nieces and nephews, including Verist Martin. Many cousins, other relatives and friends in Grenada, Canada, England, the Cayman Islands, the British Virgin Islands, Trinidad, and the USA, including Carl Jordan and family, the Joseph family of St. Mark, the Phillip family of Shantimel, members of the Bible Holiness Church Victoria, and friends and neighbors of Bonaire and Victoria St. Mark. The funeral of the late Ellen Phillip, also known as Ello and Ella, of Bonaire St. Mark, will take place on Tuesday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Bible Holiness Church Victoria St. Mark, and interment will be at the Coast Guard Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Anthony Johnson, also known as Patsa, LeBeau and DeGale, of Bellevue St. George, passed away on Saturday, July 20th, 2024, at the age of 87. He was the brother of Rupert Decoto, uncle of Evelyn, Cuthbert, Valerie, Yvonne, Glenroy, Marcel, Randy, Ronald, Marlene, Nikisha, Jeff Eel, Nicole, and Roger. Other relatives and friends including Damian Mitchell, the Johnson, Decoto, and Alexander families, Mrs. Law of Montmoritz, Cosmos Johnson, Marilyn Edwards, Elsa Joseph, Dyer Dutton, and friends and neighbors of Bellevue and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Anthony Johnson, also known as Patsa, LeBeau, and DeGale, of Bellevue St. George, will take place on Tuesday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Beaulieu RC Church, and interment will be at the Beaulieu Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Joylyn Teresa Shirley Ann McFarlane of Darbo St. George, who resided in Barbados, passed away on Saturday, June 15th, 2024 in Barbados, at the age of 51. Left to mourn are her mother, Mary McFarlane, sisters Marilyn and Leslie Ann McFarlane, adopted sister Diane John Charles, brothers Ryan and Leonard McFarlane and Benedict George, grand-aunt Juanita Flanders, aunts Anne McFarlane in Canada, Silka Redhead, and Teresa Sylvan in Trinidad, cousins Sharon McFarlane, Lester Gilbert, Gillian Gilbert, Yvette Nori, Kathian Nori, Helen Redhead, Bernadette Redhead, Hanif Redhead in Tortola, and Rita Sylvan. Other relatives and friends including the Belfon and Lewis families of Darbo, the Labari family of Botanical Gardens, the John family of Tempe, the McEwen family of Grandroy and Concord, family friend of Tracy Woodruff, Cynthia Boney Woodruff, Margaret Nobry, Paul McLeod, and other family members too numerous to mention. A memorial service for the late Joylyn Teresa Shirley Ann McFarlane of Darbo St. George, who resided in Barbados, will take place on Wednesday, August 7th at 1 p.m. Service will be held at the Evangelistic Centre, Market Hill, St. George's, and interment will be at the St. George's Centre Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Cleveland Bowler, also known as Sweeto, of Diego P. St. Mark, who resided in Milton Keynes, London, England, passed away on Sunday, July 14, 2024 in London, England, at the age of 72. He was the father of 4, brother of 11, nephew of 2. Many nieces and nephews, other relatives and friends including the Samuel, Bowler, Diali and Japal families. The funeral service and interment of the late Cleveland Bowler, also known as Sweeto, of Diego P. St. Mark, who resided in Milton Keynes, London, England, will take place on Thursday, August 8th, in London, England. Arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Halima Redhead Houghton of Fontenoy, St. George, who resided in the USA, passed away on Sunday, 23rd June 2024, at the age of 40. Left to mourn are her mother, Joan Cecilia Redhead in the USA, Father Paul Houghton, also known as Balls, siblings Nadira and Zakia Redhead in the USA, and Cabrera Williams in Grenada, and Tyler Houghton in Trinidad. One niece, Jemiah Redhead. 2 nephews, Jamari Redhead in the USA, and Nathan Williams in Grenada. Brother-in-law, Joel Williams. Several aunts and uncles including Viola, Bernadette, Esme, Mona and Hazelan in Grenada, Charlene, Valerie, Janice, Delroy in the USA, Peter, also known as Tosh, Seymour, Julius, also known as Cramsey, and Lloyd. Close relatives and friends including Marsha, Jessica, Jordell, Shanoli, Kamisha, Kerry, Roxanne, Brandy, Travis and Trevin, Margaret Johnson and family in Barbados, Rosella Foster and family in the USA, the Redhead family, the Houghton family, the Bethel and Regis families, the Bain family, the Magliocco family, the Von Oost family in the USA, Patrick Thomas and family, Andre Kerr and family, the Harry family in Trinidad, Augustine Sarge Jones, Michelle Joseph, the Ford and Folks families, Nicole Jones, Charlene Thomas, Keda, Jojo, Noella, Hazelan, Delissa Murray, Pauline, Roxanne, Jamu, and friends and neighbors in the USA, Fontenoy, Grand Mole, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Halima Redhead Houghton of Fontenoy, St. George, who resided in the USA, will take place on Thursday, August 8th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, Church Street, St. George's, followed by entombment at the Wilberforce Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Linda Chateau, also known as Fatty, of Monlong St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 18th July 2024, at the age of 66. She was the mother of Loris Thomas, Anthony, Lincoln in Barbados, Winston and Davis Chateau, adoptive mother of Indra Thomas, grandmother of Stephanie, Antonio, Caden, Nathaniel, Jaden, and McKaylee, great-grandmother of Troy Jr. Nicholas, mother-in-law of Constable No. 479, Nigel Thomas, Ashley Chateau in Barbados, and Kizzy Nathaniel, sister of Arnold, Elijah, Daniel, Claudius, Clarence, Nelson, and Ilis, sister-in-law of Catherine, Marilyn, Merrill, Harold, Volney, and Lloydell, aunt of many, caregiver, Nurse Adele Hollis, many cousins, other relatives and close friends, including Rosalind Pear, Lislin and Yoland, the pastors and members of the Monlong Pentecostal and Monlong Seventh-day Adventist churches, and friends and neighbors in the United Kingdom, Canada, Ladigue, Hope, Clochie, Mornlong, and surrounding areas. The funeral service for the late Linda Chateau, also known as Fatty, of Monlong St. Andrew, will take place on Thursday, August 8th at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Monlong Pentecostal Church, and interment will be at the family cemetery, Mornlong. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment. As you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest, visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
David Williams of Seamoon St. Andrew, former teacher of the Montrose Seventh-day Adventist Primary School, passed away on Thursday, 25th July 2024, at the age of 70. The funeral arrangements for the late David Williams of Seamoon St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Barbara Mitchell, also known as Seydun, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate, St. John, passed away on Wednesday, 24th July 2024, at the age of 67. The funeral arrangements for the late Barbara Mitchell, also known as Seydun, of Florida, who resided at Grove Estate, St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew passed away on Saturday, 27th July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Joycelyn John of Seamoon St. Andrew will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Wayne's Funeral Home. Lennox Labary, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street, St. George's, who resided in the USA, died on Monday, July 29th, 2024, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Lennox Labary, also known as Lux, of Beaulieu St. George and St. John Street, St. George's, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. McGavin Brent Collins of Lassiter St. David and Frequenty St. George passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 36. The funeral arrangements for the late McGavin Brent Collins of Lassiter St. David and Frequenty St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Remy Marcus Charles, also known as MacRemy Stones, of Laboratory St. Andrew, passed away on Thursday, 11th June 2024, at the age of 37. The funeral arrangements for the late Remy Marcus Charles, also known as MacRemy Stones, of Laboratory St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomrose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, died on Thursday, July 11th, 2024, at the age of 49. The funeral arrangements for the late Devon Francis, also known as South and Rasta, of Pomrose St. David, who resided at Hope St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Eslin Licorice, also known as Esso and My Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, passed away on Sunday, 21st July 2024, at the age of 90. The funeral arrangements for the late Eslin Licorice, also known as Esso and My Esso, of Monrepo, who resided at Vincent St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Jean Horsford, of Montrose St. Patrick, passed away on Monday, July 15th, 2024, at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Jean Horsford of Montrose St. Patrick will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Martin Osbert Mark, also known as Peaceman, of Nunperel St. Mark, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 69. The funeral arrangements for the late Martin Osbert Mark, also known as Peaceman, of Nunperel St. Mark, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, also known as Auntie Sandra, of Monkton Nesbitt St. John, passed away on Sunday, July 21st, 2024, at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Sandra Marilyn Mitchell, also known as Auntie Sandra, of Monkton Nesbitt St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.